Hello, welcome to week 4. This is going to be a very busy week for you. Okay. We have uh, 3 items that we want you to do, or that I want you to do this week. They're all media items. One item is I want you to not read, but watch the video presentation on the blue ocean strategy. Okay. We have been talking last week about uh, ideas, where ideas come from, and things like that. The blue ocean strategy is a very powerful way of looking at how to make businesses that have a much higher chance of success, and how to look for those ideas. Okay. Before you watch that, and it's a YouTube presentation, I want you to watch a short video uh, from Andre Roux. And I don't think I'm pronouncing that last name completely right. Uh, but Andre, uh, this is going to be a little bit of a fun music video. I think it's 7 minutes long. Okay. And the reason that you're going to why you're being asked to watch that video is it is referenced in the Blue Ocean Strategy. And uh, having seen it, you understand what the purpose of it is. All right. Okay, so we're doing the Blue Ocean Strategy this week. The second video, well, I guess it'd be technically the third video, okay, is the movie The Bonsai People. Now, if you have had me for international business, you may have already watched this video, okay? Uh, this is a movie, a documentary that was made. Surprisingly, the world is a very small place. It turns out that Holly Mosier, who made this movie, made this documentary, turns out to be the daughter of my old boss. Okay, I had no idea that that was the case, but after I had identified this movie as something that I wanted to show both in entrepreneurship and in international business, okay, uh, I found out later that uh, Holly Mosier and George Mosier from Milwaukee are actually related, father, daughter. Okay. And we're going to talk about George Mosher later on in this class. So you'll have seen a bunch of the Mosher family before we're done with this. Okay, or at least learned of it. Okay. The third item that we are going to look at is a podcast. So that's just audio of uh, Jonah Lear, and he is going over um, a book called Imagine. Okay. And it is a very interesting uh, video. Uh, Actually, it's an audio because it's an audio podcast, right? That discusses where ideas come from. Okay. A little bit more of the biological stuff. All right. Uh, you know, where in the brain it happens, and so on and so forth. Really, really, really interesting article. Okay. And then lastly, what we will do is I will come back and I will have a few comments on Imagine a little bit later. Okay. Um, and but I want you to watch uh, the movies this time around. And then what I'd like you to do is go back onto um, the discussion boards. There was a lot to go through this week. Okay. and some of it will be impacting some of you emotionally more than other items, right? But what are your personal insights? Okay, what did you get out of this week, or what did you get out of a portion of this week? Uh, um, what was the most important to you this week, right? So please post that information on the discussion boards, right? And then um, next week we'll push all the little quizzes off till next week. So next week we will try to do that. So up until now, you should have been reading the chapters that are in the syllabus, right? And there is no chapter this week. The chapter on innovation and ideation is uh, was last week. So on Friday, I'm going to come back with another video here just to talk a little bit more about the power of ideas and how important ideas are or are not, right, in your success. Okay, with that, enjoy the week. Talk to you later. Bye bye.